Well, onward to the
just a
test, I
coincidence.
guess.
Yep. They steal lives? Police were negligent too.
October 17th.
Didn't
Monday.
expect much anyway.
Oh shit, I just
Be
realized we're
quick
gonna
to
go straight
switch
into the
sides.
exams. It's gonna be a
Lol.
long one. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that! You're bumming me out before the exams! Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot! I don't know about that, but they'd definitely be super disappointed.
Could still be a coincidence.
I hate tests.
Copycat crime?
Did you hear
What's
those
a Ketchikun
rumors?
saying?
Wonder
But
if they
who
really
else do
are
we
from our
have?
school.
Can't say without evidence.
Really? No way!
Be quick to switch sides, lol.
But
What about the
if-
politicians?
Pretty bad, huh?
The Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were going to change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead. Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kabayakawa too? Guys, Principal Kingpin, come on! Get his name right. I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers. Oh man! Does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Ahem.
Quiet down. I'll be handing out your exam booklets.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first days of exams begin. What is the origin of the word guillotine? I believe it's the name of the one who proposed it, but I have a thing to check to make sure that that is correct. I'm like 90% certain it's correct, but I want to take a stab at going to the school exam section. Yeah, I was right. The name of the one who proposed it.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. Hooray! Let's see. An essay question? Looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First of all, who proposed the idea of the guillotine? It was a doctor. Yeah, I think he was named Joseph Ignatius Guillotine. So, from his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? It entertained the masses. It could execute people quickly is the answer. He'd get the bodies to dissect them. Nah, it's people quickly. There were thousands of people executed during the revolution. Looks like they needed a method of execution that was quick and impartial.
Yep.
You finished in time! Hooray!
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
What's a Ketchikun saying? Can't say without evidence. What do they want anyway?
October 18th.
Just turn yourselves
Tuesday.
in, please. He had it coming, am I right?
Hey!
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean the criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that. Wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now everyone.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Even the people that are on our side are having doubts.
Now everyone.
This will be the second day of exams. Please begin. Which of the following statements about this ball is true? It's designed for the color TV. It's a regular polyhedron. Black to white ratio is 1:2. It has 32 faces. Oh, it has 32 faces.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Hooray! What is the meaning of robota, the Czech word that is the root for the word robot? That would be slave labor, I believe. And I'd be right.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right.
Wow. Public murder, huh? Hurry and arrest them.
Dang, we're back down to the
Still
Madarame
be
numbers.
coincidence.
October 19th.
Well, regret
Wednesday.
backing them yet? We can't leave them be.
Hey, you.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal! Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us! Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that! Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him. He's not actually a Phantom Thief, though. I mean, if he told you, that'd be the dumbest thing ever. I mean, if he wants to get in trouble.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today's the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the English name for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone is vibrating? Phantom Vibration Syndrome. That I remembered off the top of my head.
Ooh, we can do this.
And I was confident. That sounds about right. Which of the following government organizations do the current fishermen of Nagaragawa belong to? They belong to the Imperial Household Agency, of course.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. Hooray!
What's a Ketchikun saying? What about the politicians? Hurry up and execute them!
October 20th,
Ugh,
Thursday.
we were fooled. They must be punished.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, alright?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Hooray! We're gonna have to see what that lands us.
Hey,
The police are here again? Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move. But we got peas. It's me. Nah, that was terrible. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean our place. Okay. And up even more peas. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later. I suppose plants do need watering after all. Ah, I know. You should go help Haru, Draco. I'll let the others know. Alright, sure. I mean, I don't mind.
What should we do?
Ah, how troubling. What's wrong? Hi there, Haru. Want some help? What's wrong? Oh, Draco-kun, have you come here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? Not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately. Any way I can help? Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who's aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. That does sound tough. Are you gonna be okay?
Excuse me?
I am... I fumble. I am sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in the company's business. Because of that, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father's employed lately. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. That's fair. I mean, probably a good chunk of them are just trying to bend the company to their own wills. They try and sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me," but it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. It feels as though doing this has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? Sure. In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. I mean, there's this garden. How about this?
To be honest.
You know, gardening, I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone to take my mind off everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? No, not at all. I don't think I've ever seen this. I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their color or shapes, but I want to try them. You like vegetables, Draco-kun? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest to your cafe? Yeah, that's a great idea.
Thank you.
I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is a particularly good one. Maybe I'm just forgetting this.
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we head over to the hideout? Yeah, I guess I might have seen this scene and I'm completely forgetting about it, but I don't know, it seemed new to me.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Woohoo! We did it! Pop, pop.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Sorry to hear that, Ryuji.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality,
Again? It's so damn loud!
I mean, he is giving a speech, probably trying to curry favor with voters.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Oh? Interesting.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Well, I'm sure she means the copycat Medjed. Like, there was her, then there was her copycats.
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
Okay, gotcha. Like I thought.
What do you mean?
It's pretty straightforward. Am I the only one who understands exactly what she means?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
Huh.
And that means...
It means that someone else did the Medjed scandal?
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
Okay, so what they did was a real slap job of coding. Okay. So it's definitely not an expert because everyone has their own style. I got you.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
I wonder if the real Medjed ever, like, you know, actually got behind this because they didn't want to admit none of us did this. So they went like, oh, well, none of us targeted the Phantom Thieves. But, you know, fuck it. I mean, we got this image now that we're attacking them, so we might as well, like, make a bigger name for ourselves and actually attack them. Or if it was just this same person making the statements.
Could they have been doing it for fun?
Maybe they were trying to set us up to fall.
It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
Dun, dun, dun!
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
I mean, it makes sense if they want us to fall from a higher height.
Why's that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Huh.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Interesting.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start?
Apparently. I mean, all things considered, we make the best scapegoat. Completely anonymous, no face. It's easy to trust someone like, mistrust someone like that.
No way. This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
Outside the, clear coding that Futaba's examined, but that's not really hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Ryuji, relax. If you think like that, you will fall into a trap because you'll be trying to avoid every single trap that isn't there, and you'll step on the wrong spot and fall. Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Just that we're in a disadvantageous position. Well, you know, things can go around.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Accurate. Well, well, the plot thickens.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
The achievement you set up, of course.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
Well, I mean, kinda. Although, to be fair, I suppose... I mean, they are. When they actually have the correct thing and they're not just pushing for a guilty verdict, but... when they're just pushing for a guilty verdict, then they're not really executors of justice.
Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't the judge be more the executor of justice? I mean, he gets convinced based on the prosecutor and the defense attorney, but if you really think about it, he's the one that declares guilty or innocent, so if anyone's the executor of justice, it would be the judge.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course.
Yes, dangle the carrot in front of her, why don't you?
I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hey!
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though.
Aren't you tired?
Hey, remember you need to get at least some sleep at some point, say.
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
It would hurt your case altogether.
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Is it really, though, the only chance to get a promotion?
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Oh. Alright, then.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular.
Yeah, she's very close.
This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Also, maybe keep your volume down. She might still be able to hear you. Look, I know she's oblivious, but come on. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyway? I have no idea. I just assume that it has something to do with the law. The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard of that name in the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to just ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Hurry. Always hurry! Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they will get any info on us. Yeah! Right, of course. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Indeed. Well, with that, I think we're going to end this episode here. In the next one, we're going to have to be crafty about eluding any investigators. See you guys then.